In Isaiah chapter 30, verse 21, that God will speak to you through a voice in your head, and you just have to listen. But if your voice in your head is too drunk, your voice in your head is too busy right now, your voice in your head is too angry because you just lost a bet, then you have no time for God. So God has no time for you. Whether you know it or not, you and God are like this. Y'all locked in. He's trying to speak to you, but you're not picking up the phone. He's calling, but you got something else on the line. So when people came to me or talked to me and they said, God spoke to me or God was talking to me, I was always so confused. How can God speak to you? He's not coming down to your door knocking, hey, I need to talk to you. He's not coming to you, sending a text message. So how is God speaking to you? And then as I got older, I realized God speaks to you through solitude, through that voice in the back of your head like I told you about. A lot of people minimize things and call it the conscience or deja vu or something. No, this is God speaking to you. God is trying to get through to you and get you signs. But he only operates when you're in solitude. The second S to sovereignty is silence. Because it's not enough to just be alone with God. You also need to be silent. Your alone time needs to be filled with nothing but silence. And that might sound crazy, but it's true. When your alone time is filled with nothing but silence, that's when God is right there with you. That's when I told you and God are like this. But this is how he operates. This is his system. Because when you're alone and you're silent, you're in a meditative state. I'm no one's minister. I'm no one's life coach. So I'm not telling you that you need to cut out your vices. That's up to you. That's something that you need to work on within yourself. But if one of your vices is to, let's say, have a glass of wine at night, you need to have your glass of wine in solitude. Make intentional time to be alone. And then when you're having a glass of wine, I know it's cool to have the vibes on, but no music. No music, no TV. It's you and God in silence. Third S to take God off of mute is to study. And that's probably the biggest one. Because when you're alone with God and when you're silent and you're just meditating and you're allowing him to speak to you and through you, you need to write that stuff down. You need to be able to hold on to this, because when you go out into the world tomorrow, when you're faced with all these challenges and things are thrown your way and stuff is popping up left and right, you need something to go back to. That's why you have to have something written down so you can study, so you can say, I remember God told me this. God gave me this vision. God put this on my heart. This is where I'm at today. But if you don't have any documentation of it, it's like you never did it. So if you're not studying it, if you don't have a journal documenting this stuff, then it's pointless. Now you can have a journal just like this. This is my journal. I document everything, either my YouTube videos, my affirmations, my goals, my visions, my revelations from my meditations. They all